Hello everyone. Before we start the video, let me give a brief introduction. My name is David Wong. I'm a master's student here at Carnegie Mellon University. Today, I'll be trying to apply to 300 jobs at Apple. So, why am I doing this? Ever since I was in high school, I had the dream to work at Apple. So, I went through 4 years of hard work at the University of Michigan, where I pursued my bachelor's degree in computer science. However, in 2021, the pandemic hit, so I had to go back to my home country of Taiwan and lost a chance to work in the United States because of visa. However, I did manage to secure a job at Acer in Taiwan, which is really good. However, I want to give another shot at the United States. So in 2023, I applied to Carnegie Mellon University and got accepted. Then I started my job search, but unfortunately, the recession hit. So despite me applying to 828 positions at Apple, I only got one to two interviews. But despite all these unfortunate events, I consider myself a very lucky man. I have both arms, both legs, and a brain with enough capacity to learn abstractions fast. And for that, I'm really grateful. And soon, I'll be leaving the United States since I'll be graduating in May. So this is my final shot at getting a job at Apple. Well, let's see. Is one job plus one internship plus one bachelor's degree at University of Michigan plus one master's degree at Carnegie Mellon University and 7 years of programming experience enough for me to get an entry-level job at Apple? Well, let's find out. Here's to the crazy ones. Let's go. And to all the recruiters who will read my application in the future, thank you for reading through 7 years of a lucky fellow's life. Now, let's begin the job application. So, let's see. How do I connect to my browser? Let's see. Chrome careers at Apple. There we go. Yep. And let me just move this a bit. Okay, as you could probably tell, I have applied to 828 jobs at Apple, and I only got like one to two interviews. It isn't a lot, but we'll see. Let's apply to the rest of the software engineering jobs that I could get at Apple. Well, I mean, we could play some music over this, right? Let's see. I could find some royalty-free music. There it is. I love this music. So, let's begin. Multiple filters applied. Software QA engineer, security engineering and architecture. Roll number 200513882. One down, 299 to go. Come on. This wouldn't be that hard, wouldn't it? It's just pressing buttons. handle this? It's actually getting quite slow here. Oh my god. Well, this happens sometime. Software engineering manager. Oh, wait. Don't apply to the these positions yet. I'm not a manager. I am a software engineer. Location software engineer. Roll number 200515378. I choose you. Infrastructure software engineer. Roll number 200520736. Software Development Engineer, SRE. Roll number 200528608. Okay, did this. Motion software engineer. Roll number 200520766. Software integration engineer. Roll number 200537218. Wi-Fi software systems performance engineer. Roll number 200504624. Systems software engineer, platform architecture. Roll number 200516028. Systems software engineer, platform architecture. Roll number 200515765. Systems software engineer, platform architecture. Roll number 200536904. Software engineer, embedded systems. Roll number 200-525-628. Let's not do senior for now, okay? Let's do back end. Like this. So let's do another one. Good old days of back end development. But let's not talk about that. Let's continue. Software engineer, AI, machine learning, enterprise systems. Roll number 200-523-480. Let's not do senior just now. Takes many years to become a senior. Software development engineer, applications, roll number 200-533-533. Let's go. Yes. Currently, if I get the gig, I still have 3 years of OPT that I could use for the position. Of course, after these 3 years, H-1B visa. So yes, here's my answer. Let's continue. I'm sorry. It seems like this is page 5 out of 50. Let's go back to page 1, shall we? This is good. Software development engineer. Job number 200-537-224. Software engineer, virtualization, 200-529-240. Yep. If any of the recruiters or anyone working on the back end is watching this, I'm gonna read out the roll number and name of every position I'm applying to, so that you know that this position was viewed by me today when I submitted my resume. Let's continue. Privacy software engineer, roll number 200-515-106. Software development engineer, roll number 200-537-931. Software QA engineer, roll number 200-533-260. This is good old days. Developing Swift apps for my bachelor's degree. Let's read out the name. Swift software engineer, Roll number 200533851. Software Development Engineer 200537940. Yeah, sorry if it's getting a little bit emotional here. It's like reading through the names of every person that you've ever known in your life. But these are roll numbers. They're not actual. Wait, there are people behind these numbers. Every job position matches to a team. So, yeah. Behind these numbers are real people. Let's go. Software Development Engineer. Roll number 200533531. Software Build Engineer. Roll number 200536185. I'm sorry. Well, the roll number is 200536185. Software Compatibility Engineer. Roll number 200513137. What's going on? Okay, the network's a little bit slow. I think we can handle this. Please, 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 please. What's wrong with the internet? I mean, it's not like you get to apply to 300 jobs every day. So, I guess I hope that this video encourages those who are looking for jobs. There's no end to your application process. You just keep on, not grinding, keep on applying. It's just the press of a button. Only your fingers can stop yourself from pressing that button. Okay, this is a little bit slow. Let's click on the link again. Ah, there it is. A Software Compatibility Engineer at roll number 200513137. Yep, here's the tricky part. The way that Apple interviews people, it's not like they first should go through the general coding problems and then they match you to the team. Nope. Usually, the hiring process of each job, I believe, is handled by the team. So the questions are very team specific. So you might be a little bit lucky, but lucky? Am I lucky? We'll see. Software Developer Engineer. Roll number 200517221. Software engineer, Apple Services Engineering, 200529283. Software incubation, iOS software engineer, 200527627. Okay, have I applied to all these positions yet? Ah, there it is. Software engineer, system experience, 200529692. Yep. Wow, 855. Yep. I mean, let's try to hit the 1200 mark if we can today, shall we? Okay. I don't think. Could Apple handle this? Please, thank you. What's going on? Let's go back one page. Why is this query a little bit slow? Well, I don't think we're gonna look into how Apple's job search API works today, but it seems like a good topic for another video, isn't it? Come on. Thank you. See? Yeah. I applied to every non-senior or managerial position on the page, so yeah. Let's continue. Yep. Job application isn't that hard. You just need to click a button. Although, at this point in time, you do need to network and contact recruiters, which I don't think I'll film a video where I connect to 100 recruiters, Apple recruiters, live, but we'll see. Location, software engineer. Roll number 200526756. System software engineer. Roll number 200535612. Cellular embedded software engineer. Roll number 200464806. Wi-Fi performance software engineer. Roll number 200515408. ain't going that far. Can my computer handle this? Please. Please don't let me down, computer. Software Machine Learning Engineer, MSO, roll number 200511525. Cellular Software Engineer, roll number 200514106. L1 PHY Software Engineer, 200497357. HomeKit Software Engineer, 200506495. Wait, what happened? Did I press the apply button? Oh, there it is. Yes, please. Thank you. Location Software Engineer, 200515386. Wi-Fi Software Engineer, 200538797. HomeKit Software Engineer, roll number 200519524. Alright, keep going. Ooh, that sounds cool. iOS Software Engineer shortcuts, 200519486. Nope, not manager. No. Nope, not manager. Not going to do manager. Definitely not a manager. Swift Playgrounds Software Engineer, roll number 200530349. Yep. Ooh. Software Engineer, Silicon Engineering Documentation. Documentation is very important. 200527598. System Software Engineer, 200-538-162. Software Development Engineer 200-537-935. Yes and yes. Yes, that's yes, that's my email. That's my email. Software Development Engineer 200-537-920. Software Engineer XC Test 200-533-040. Cellular Protocol Embedded Software Engineer 200-515-413. Framework Software Engineer Enterprise Systems 200-523-466. This sounds cool. Software Engineer HANA Enterprise Systems 200-530-245. Can't wait to meet the people behind these teams. I really wish that day really comes, but before that day comes, just keep pressing that little submit button. That's all you gotta do. Cellular Software Engineering. Oh, whoa. Not going to Magic Precision yet. The only reason I would ever apply to Magic Precision is it happens that I run out of any software engineer's positions to apply to. Then maybe? Nah. Always prioritize software engineer. Core Audio DSP Software Engineer 200-527-241. Oh god. Yeah. This is way easier than the LeetCode grind video I did a few days ago. There's no need of thinking. You don't need to memorize anything. All you need to do is just say the word, say the title and the roll number out loud. Software Engineer Framework Enterprise Systems and 200-530-817. Thank you very much. Don't worry. For anyone who's new to the field, it requires hundreds of applications to get an interview, so you're just observing really common behavior that's not often recorded, and that's what I'm doing here. I don't know if you want to film yourself applying jobs. Make sure to let me know. I really want to see people applying jobs. In every job that has to be done, there's an element of fun. Find the fun, and you see that this position is called Wi-Fi P2P Software Engineer. Roll number is 20058. Oh, sorry. 200485417. Yep. And every job that needs to be done, there's an element of fun. And if you find the element of fun, this becomes a game. Oh, you wouldn't make your life to the game, will you? I mean, those who find enjoyment in life wins in life. That's okay. Wi-Fi P2P Software Engineer 200484811. Wi-Fi Embedded Software Engineer 200519274. Wireless Software Performance Engineer 200504544. Software Engineer Audio Infrastructure 200533608. We're done with page 4, huh? 50. So assuming that there are only 5 positions that apply to on each page, that there is a chance that we can reach 1200 today. So yeah, keep going, David. Keep going. There's no stopping until you reach your destination. Which although Apple Park is 30 minutes down the road, this is the destination. Just keep moving forward. Software Engineer Core Networking 200506715. Yep, keep moving forward until you succeed. There will be a story that you could tell. You can tell a story. Well, I hope it's a good one. Whoa. Hana. Austin. I'm also comfortable going to Texas. So yeah. Software Engineer, HANA Enterprise Systems. Roll number 200530240. Let's go. I love this song. Not sure if Steve Jobs would love this song, but yeah, I'm not sure if Steve Jobs likes Japanese songs, but this sounds a lot like what's it called? Summer by Joe Hisaishi, I believe. Yep, but this is not that song. It's a copyright-free song you can find on the internet. Let's see. Software Engineer Cloud Enterprise Systems 200530220. Let's go. Yep. In the end, it really is a numbers game. Let's take a look at the number. 886. We're going there. We're gonna reach the end soon, folks. Just a few more hours. It's just me, and you, and this nice soundtrack in the background. Yeah, I don't know what else I can tell you about that. I don't know. This isn't a very fun video. It's just me repeating some repetitive actions. Okay, well, let's read the title again. Software Engineer Cloud Enterprise Systems. 200-530-219. No, actually, I had a minor in music back when I was at UMich. Not putting that on my resume though, because it's really not that relevant to the job, unless somehow I get to work on some music-related neural network, which I did try. What's it called? Oh, on Google's rhythmic generating models called what's it called? Yeah, it's on the BERT project. You can look it up. System. Oh no, sorry. Software Engineer Framework Enterprise Systems. 200-530-236. Yep. Yeah, you don't get to apply to that many jobs at Google. There's like a 3 job per month limit in your system. But the best way you could get a job is through a referral. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one at this moment in time for Apple specifically. So, yep. Keep grinding, David. Keep grinding. You have nothing left but your hands and, willpower, I guess. And just grind. Swift Playground. Oh, I did this. It's fun. Let's go. Software Development Engineer and Test Safari. Haha. Ooh, Python, Java, Swift. Wait a second. If you okay. Yeah. Turns out that Safari has a lot of moving parts. You know what? There's just one thing I need to. Yeah, I can talk about this later. 200-533-047. Let me repeat that again. 200-533-047. Yep. No, the thing I was trying to say is that sometimes in job post you see C/C++, although these two languages are really different. C is what's the fundamental of C? The intention is that you know exactly what you're doing and you do the thing. You allocate memory and you try to move the pointers around, stuff like that. But in C++, the creator thinks that it's really dangerous for if we allow users to do something like that. So we have something called lifetime. You couldn't just allocate a giant array of things and then you point a pointer of a different type at that object. Nope, because the lifetime of that object you're pointing to hasn't even started yet. Well, as someone who has worked in C before, it might seem really annoying. But if you, let's say, if you live in a world without C++ and all you have is C, eventually you'll think that some parts are not that intuitive. Although C is a very simple to read language, it's hard for programmers to think in C. So it requires extra expertise. That's why C++ was invented. And you might say that C++ isn't solving that all the problems we have today, like smart pointers, for example. They're a way to designate what's called ownership of an object. Yep, and it's kind of like a garbage collector, but it's not. But yeah, I mean, there is no saying that if C and C++, which one's better language, but I'm just here to say they work under very different basis. C prioritizes on you knowing what to do, and C++ is based on object-oriented programming and type safety, I would say. Yeah. Object-oriented. Oh, no. Although the creator of C++ stated multiple times that C++ is not an object-oriented programming language, it is heavily inspired and kind of forces you, implicitly moves you in the direction of object-oriented programming, I would say, because there are so many different containers in standard library where you just know the interface and it just magically works. And how do you trust in abstraction? Where does abstraction come from? Object-oriented programming. Yup. I know it's not the entire language itself. It's based on object-oriented programming. If you're looking for that, look for the best programming language in the world, Java. I'm just kidding. Every programming language has its uses. Java, used it before in a Spring Boot project. It's an excellent language, I have to say. Excellent user experience. Or maybe it's just Spring Boot. I don't know. I can keep on talking about programming languages, but let's apply to another job. Hey. Core OS accessory software engineer. Roll number 200535829. Software developer engineer applications 200537924. Wow. Yep. I try my best to say in the United States. Software engineer, web applications 200525940. See? RESTful API and JSON. I see, it's a backend position. Nice. Although, it's using Node.js applications. Yep. Can't wait to use Express.js again. Yeah. JavaScript. It's one of the most influential programming languages out there. I mean, sometimes JavaScript get a bad rep for not having a static typing, but you have to understand, if you want to have a language that you can use in the browser that is interpreted, JavaScript is good enough. Eventually, no matter which parallel universe you think about, eventually someone will create something like JavaScript. And yep, this is there's a saying that everything that could be written in JavaScript would be written in JavaScript. I would say that in order for the web to exist, JavaScript has to exist. Eventually there will be something like that. And I know it's really annoying. You have to update all of the what's called the Node.js packages. Yep, the days might girls might drive you crazy. But as you can see, let me finish the application of this position. Okay, software developer engineer applications 200537942. Yep. Yep. What I was going to say is that eventually, if every programming language becomes really easy to use, eventually there will be a package manager for it, and it will be really easy to install. And let's say if C++ reaches a state like that, you will run into the exact same problem. So yeah, just don't complain too much about the new versions that are coming out so fast. Just try to appreciate the how this programming language enables us to develop new things so fast. Like, there was this saying that you write once, what's it called? Write once, and I don't know, run everywhere. It's Java, yeah. I mean, if you take a look at JavaScript and Python, they're ones they run everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Let's stop the rambling. Core Wi-Fi embedded software engineer. Roll number 200528676. I choose you. Aww. Eventually, everything's gonna become JavaScript. JavaScript. Software engineer Software engineer AIML Enterprise Systems 200518836. Yep. Dun 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 dun. Yep, it's very repetitive, but it's nice melody. It's so fun. Yeah. Another one. Nice. Software engineer, the engineer and infrastructure. 200519528. Oh, sorry about that. Please. Software developer and test. Software updates. 200533282. Test engineer. Nice. C and C++. Yep, 2 different languages. Always remember that. They operate under very different principles. It just it just happens that C is backwards compatible with C++. I think. Yeah. It's kind of like if C++ and Java are compatible for some weird reason. I don't know. Maybe someone would just write a language that interprets every language. I don't know. Interpreted Python. That's a nice idea. Oh, wait. Python is interpreted. I mean, compiled Python. That'll be fun. It's gonna be very hard to write the compiler, but we'll see. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. I forgot to say the number out loud. 200-533-282. Yep, you got it. Remember, there are real people behind all these posts. So just say the roll number out loud so they can hear you. Cellular Layer 1 Control Software Dev Engineer. 200-514-101. Yay. I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit fast here. Yep. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up the speed. Oh god. Don't worry, I didn't have caffeine today. In fact, I had too much caffeine last week, which resulted in caffeine withdrawal, and yep, I was laying sick in bed the entire day yesterday. So that explains why I didn't upload another Alico video. Yeah. Okay, Data Engineer, Big Data Technologies, 200-509-365. Woohoo! It's really fun after a few applications. Just don't stop the grind. Let's see, Senior HANA Software Engineer, Enterprise Systems, 200-538-820. Yeah, sorry, just still got homework to do actually, so I should be speed running through this, but I don't know. It's one of these things you have to do in life. Cellular Layer 1. I did it. Do you have another? Oh. I don't remember applying to these jobs. I mean, I applied to 820 jobs in Apple before, but yeah. Oh my god. You know, 20 years from now, I might find myself watching this video. It'll be fun. The good old days. No, I can't work as a engineer forever. When we grow up, our brain gets worse at learning new things. That's just a fact of life. It's how we are physically wired as human beings. Sometimes I think it's a miracle that human beings can create something like a computer, you know, with just zeros and ones. You create an entire machine that could do things for you, and then you create tools that allows you to interact with these machines, which is, wow, how is that accomplished? I don't know. Yeah, machine learning, software engineering, oh, sorry. Nah. Graphics software engineer, Apple Vision Pro. Nice. I'm gonna work with Apple Vision Pro. Yeah, I don't have one. I'll buy it. Buy one someday. 200-529-828. Yep, I do wonder what the future of virtual reality is. I mean, the point is reality. Yeah, here's this interesting discussion. What is reality? For example, if you go to school every day and you meet with a professor every day, what you are in contact every day becomes part of your reality. So, yep, my professor is part of my reality. My classmates are also part of my reality. So, what's the point of I don't know. It's kind of hard to define reality if you think about it. It's just signals that shape our thought process. That's so any virtual reality, in a sense, it is reality. There's nothing that makes it virtual, actually. Yeah. It's just quick thought. I mean, this is relevant to the job. I won't be creating realities. I won't be making TED Talks to shape the thought process of everyone, everywhere. I mean, if somehow my actions may influence someone down the line, that my words might become part of reality. I don't know. Software engineer, location and spatial awareness, 200 5 0 and 9125. Yep. Sorry, I'm becoming part of your reality. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get in touch with reality. I'm not a manager, data scientist. I have a weird history with machine learning and data science. I did take machine learning and AI back in my undergrad days. I'm currently taking a data science class. Okay, the job ID is at 200-525-3632. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to work in data science if it's possible. I heard that most of them require a PhD, and it's machine learning. It's really difficult. Yeah, invest time in machine learning. Software development engineer and test core AV quality engineering. 200-529-323. Software development, engineering, test, energy technologies, 200-507-019. This is gonna be a long video. Compositing framework, engineering, GPU, graphics, and display software. 200-538-656. Yep, I want to go faster. I really wish that this could be a video where I talk about my thoughts on software engineering. Let's say the title: Software Integration Engineering, Web UI Front End, 200-504-913. Dun dun da 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 dun da da dun 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 dun. Software QA engineer airplane, Apple Vision Pro. 200-538-535. Dun 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 dun. Bada bum, bada bum, bum 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 bum. Don't worry. This is to the crazy ones. Software engineer, streaming media, 200-534-191. Pressing buttons. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna watch the full 4-hour recording of me just, pressing buttons. It's been an hour. All DAL software engineer, Security and Information Intelligence. Okay, 200 512 Yep, it's really not that hard to apply these positions. Media software engineer, Apple Vision Pro, 200 522589. Whoa, 911. We're reaching 900, folks. 900. I mean, there's still a long way to go, right? Software Pro type engineer, Apple Vision Pro, 200 518 923. Let's keep going. How far can we go? These job posts are from 2 years ago. I wonder why they're here. It's something we could core audio software engineer, 200 537 343. Yep. Yeah, I'm really feeling better now. This feels like a rite of passage. Me click on the buttons, trying to get a job. Software QA automation engineer, 200 533 888. Yeah, I don't know what's causing the job market to tank like this, but I don't know. One day someone will solve this problem. If engineers can solve this, then fine. I mean, wireless Bluetooth software engineer, 200 513 698. I mean, if software engineers can tackle problems from different aspects, then maybe software engineers can take on, I don't know, something else. I don't know, CEOs. I'll never be a CEO. Because a CEO, you gotta, understand how the company works and understand, I don't know. I'm not gonna go CEO. Although, it is inevitable that I will become a manager. So yeah, whatever life takes me, I'll take it. This is life after all. Software engineer, media services, 200 515 751. I don't get to do engineering for my entire life. In fact, I don't know. I hope my brain can do it for at least 20 years. Health software QA engineer, 200 519 726. Come on. Backend software engineer, enterprise systems, 200 532 983. No, has anyone filmed themselves applying to jobs before? Bluetooth software performance engineer, 200 505 371. Nice. Yeah, I really hope that this entire video doesn't get turned into a meme or something. I don't know. So I'll just extract some parts from this video and just make it into a meme. I don't know. I'm not doing a funny dance in this video. Okay, let's continue. San Diego, I'm not a manager. Software engineer sports. This is fun. 200 2052567. This has turned into a really long video, isn't it? Yeah, she used the bathroom now. See you in 1 minute. Okay, folks, I'm back. Well, let's continue the magical journey of Java applications, shall we? I did this one. Oh, I did this. Software Development Engineer Test at Apple Services Engineering 205-27061. Weekly hours 40. I mean, that's like a regular job. So, yep. I don't know. Server-side Software Engineer ASC Enterprise 200-513-811. La 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 la. Software Engineer Information Systems and Technology 200-521-859. Yeah. Wireless software developer 200-583-140. iOS macOS software engineer cloud ASC 200-535-738. I'll try to. Oh man. I'll probably do a live stream someday once I figure out how to do live streams on my channel. This video recording system. Yeah. Feels nice to. Let's see. Camera software, computational video engineer 200-526-231. Yeah, I really hope that like MacBook can handle this. It's long recording. Maybe I should learn something about video formatting, like how they actually work. Large scale developmental software engineer 200-509-469. I should really start doing my homework. Why am I doing this? Well, this is my last shot at getting a job at Apple. You only have a, I don't know, last shot, I guess. Software development engineer and test 200-534-482. No one's gonna watch through this entire video, so I could just do whatever I want here. Wireless software systems 200-535-505. Software engineer, BI tools, platform, enterprise systems. Yeah, 200, 5, 2, 4, 8. Software frame engineer, Apple Vision Pro, 208, and it's 205 to 8773. Senior software engineers, Apple services, engineering, 205 35 994. Oh wait, that's a senior position, right? So I'm sorry, I just applied to a senior position. It really requires years of experience for you to become really skilled at something to call yourself a senior, so yep. Although I'm not sure, the definition of new grad or entry level depends on the company. Sometimes senior is the entry level. And the fun thing about software engineers is you never get down level, I guess. Safari OS App Services Software Engineer, 200 504 Yep. I wonder what my classmates will think after they see this video. It's just one hungry and foolish man here. Yeah, stay hungry, stay foolish. That's not how you use the phrase here. Just quoting Steve Jobs. Yeah. You know, back in Taiwan, that speech she gave, it's in the in our textbook for some reason. So, yep, I had to remember that phrase. Maybe I should come up with something wise, but oh, am I? I need to at least be a 6 to be kind of boy. So, yep, there's no word of wisdom coming out of my mouth at this point in time. You're just watching a fairly normal person doing a really normal thing that's not often recorded. It's like driving to work, but you don't film yourself driving to work, right? Don't film yourself on the treadmill. Don't film yourself cooking. But that's what I'm doing here. Just me doing something that might help me achieve the destination I want to be at. Software engineer, mass source drivers, 200 file 8248. How am I going to explain to recruiters once they see this? I don't know what they think. But no matter what they think, you should still do the right thing, which is grab onto every opportunity there is. Which in this case, is just pressing buttons. iOS software engineering manager. Oh, I'm not a manager. I'm not a manager. Sorry, but I'm not a manager at this point. At this point in time, I'm not a manager. Software engineer, OS and system services, 200 530 547. Not a manager. Embedded software engineer, thermal management. 200, 530, 197. Yeah, I should probably doing something more productive, like building software that I might know how to build. I've learned some stuff about databases and parsers these days, so I might try to learn how these work. I might even build my own database. I know how B-tree works, but the language they're using is C, so yeah, it's just school stuff. Software QA and automation engineer, male, 200, 532, 999. Yeah, the only time that B-trees came up in the review was for a, what's the review called? I don't know. It's some job that's related to database, so that's why they ask how B-tree might work. And the beauty about B-trees, so sorry if I'm going on talk about B-trees here. B-trees by themselves aren't really that useful in memory because unless you know how much, because the time complexity of retrieving and inserting data is always log n, and you know there might be a base of m, which they might write in some of the definitions. But you have to remember, m is just a size limiting factor that you put somewhere. So in binary trees, the factor is just 2. And then in memory, I don't think you really need to divide trees into these many branches. Here's the point. The whole point of having B-tree is that it can serve as a template for inserting multiple nodes and multiple elements inside a single node. In this case, for the B-tree, for database systems, for the file, each page could represent a node in B-tree. There's you might not write just 1 or 2 elements inside a tree node. Nope, you're just gonna waste space. So how could you represent the logic in such a way that you support multiple elements inside a single node? It's a B-tree. And what is the limiting factor? It's not how many elements, it's how much space you have. And how are you going to organize the space, and when are you going to split? It all depends on your design and decisions. So for example, for SQLite, there's like a splitting factor. And so the upper threshold is like a 60-something%, and the lower threshold is like a 30-something%. And if you reach that certain threshold, then you gotta split the nodes. It's that simple. And I know in most definitions of B-trees, they say that, oh, you split the nodes once you reach like you have like m elements inside the tree, and you're gonna split it if you have less than n minus 2, n over 2. No. That's not how it works in real life. I mean, if you were using it for a file system design, then your limiting factor is space. Unless every node in every element in the tree has like constant sizes, but in database and file systems, it's not how it works. I don't know. I mean, I've only looked into how databases work, but there might be other file systems that use a more complicated design. I might look into how what's it called? Not GraphQL. What's it called? Oh, Neo4j. How that works. That file system looks pretty cool too. Okay, software development engineer, Apple Vision Pro, 200, 461, 798. Yeah, well, I'm talking about B-trees. B-trees are fun. Spent like almost a year figuring out how B-trees work. Yeah, B-trees. They're fun, right? We still don't know why it's called B-trees. Okay, bear with me. I think I might stop reading out the title of every job applying here, because it turns out I just like to talk about things in a video. So yeah, I'm so very sorry to the recruiters or anyone who's posting these job postings. I know you want to hear me call out the name of the job position and probably read through everything. But I'm sorry for the interest of time and for the interest of the audience. I think, yeah, I won't say the names starting from this point on. But if you am to come upon across my resume, thank you. I just want to say thank you for reading through 7 years of my life. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just go on a rant about. I'll just talk about my. Yeah, what did I talk about? Yep, I think I can talk about my education back at University of Michigan. Yeah, good old times at University of Michigan. Yep, so what did I study there? Basically, let's see. The first 2 years, it is just data structure and algorithm. And the language of choice to use is C++. And I'm not sure if this applies to every school, but they don't allow us to use smart pointers. And why don't you allow students to use smart pointers? Here's one assumption. In order to learn C++, okay, here's what I think. They want to teach you some things about how the stack and heap works. So they also want to teach you the dangers of memory leaks. So that's why they want you to manually delete memory. Although that's really not the best practice you used to have for a large product. So yeah. So that's what I did. Then moving on to the second year, I think I did some classes related to web development and web UI. Basically, it's just teaching you how to create a server in Flask, how to create server-side and client-side applications. Those concepts were I wasn't familiar with this concept at the time, so it took me some time to understand how it works. And then let's see, I learned UI, which basically is just JavaScript. Yeah, they don't really teach you like how important JavaScript is. You only know how important JavaScript is once you get a job, a few years of experience in the language. Yeah. Then let's see, what else did I do? Oh, there's one class that I think has to do with P and NP. Sorry that I forgot the name of the class. It has to deal with what's it called? If a problem could be solved. I'm so sorry that I forgot the name of the class. And then let's see, what else did I do? Oh, in my third and fourth year, I think. Oh, I also did like info security. Yep, that's a fun one. And then let's see. Did like a mobile app development for my final projects. It's basically just writing a mobile app in Swift and creating a simple backend. Back then, we used like a AI tool to identify voices, know who the user is talking to. That's pretty fun. I mean, you gotta start somewhere, and it's actually really hard for first timers to build like a full stack application. But the more you get into developing these stuff, the easier it gets. Seriously. And let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I also did like a project relating to what's it called, music generation. Back in the days, I thought that if I could generate a pop song melody with a machine learning model, it might be pretty cool. But then it turned out that the model I was using only looked back like 2 bars before, so it turns out that it couldn't really learn the structure of an entire song. So yep, but at least I learned how the model works. Even wrote a paper on it, and no, it's just a presentation paper thing, report thing. But still, I think I have it. I can show it to you if you want. Yeah, it's pretty fun getting to work with MIDI files. In the very end, I actually created like a manual, what's it called? A random, what's it called? Random music melody generator, which is pretty fun. I used my own understanding of music theory to write it. So yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I had a minor in music back in the day. But how's that really relevant? I don't know. I learned music theory and how to compose some basic tunes. But that's pretty much it. Music is super duper hard. So for any musicians out there or composers, salute. Yeah, what else can I talk about? Oh, I could tell you about the classes I'm taking at CMU. This is it a course review? It's just my opinion on each of the classes I'm taking. Just for your reference, if you're going to CMU, Silicon Valley. A clarification. I'm not in Pittsburgh. There's a campus in Silicon Valley called CMU Silicon Valley. It is a thing. Yeah. So what's my major? It's called software engineering. And what does it do? It basically teaches you some of the software engineering concepts, like how to actually develop projects, how to maintain manage the team, stuff like that. Because and what are the classes I took? The first class is called Foundation in Software Engineering. Where basically they teach you a bunch of software engineering concepts, even some of the design pattern stuff. And then in the middle of it, there is a huge group project where you gotta deliver what's it called? A full stack web app in like 2-week sprints. So yeah, if you've gone through that course, you probably know how intense it is to develop software in real life. Yeah, in the real world. I mean, it's quite the intense course, I have to say, but is it worth it? Definitely. And let's see what other classes I took. There's this class called Introduction to Information Security, which since I took a little bit of info security back in my undergrad years, yep, some of the concepts is just reviewing stuff. It's nice to get back in touch with some of the attacks to talk about, like the padding oracle, and what else? There's the Stacknary, classic problem. Oh, I don't think I could solve that on my own. About reading through a bunch of stuff online, like, okay, there's the canary. You gotta use a no-op slide. Who would come up with a no-op slide on their own? Seriously. Okay. And what's the other class I took at CMU? Software Architecture and Design. That's a really good course. So basically what we did was that it tests you on how good you are with architecture and design patterns. Although this is like something you could just learn them by reading Factoring Guru. It's still kind of tough for first timers to implement them. Like, think about how you could actually use it in your code. I don't know. So basically what I did was that I built a LeetCode clone. But if you've seen my short video on how to crawl LeetCode, it's actually really easy. So what LeetCode does is that LeetCode uses GraphQL for the backend. So as long as you know what the resources are and you figure out the query, you can crawl every single problem, including their HTML description and the code snippets, with just one simple query. There's nothing guarding you from acquiring these resources. So why is that the case? Because the most important assets of LeetCode are its test cases and the code execution engine. So if you don't have access to these, then they're good. They're not good business. Yeah, unless somehow you manage to figure out what the test cases are. I mean, they'll track you, they'll know you if you try to hack into the site. So yeah. What else did I take? SDA. Oh, FCS. I had to admit. Sorry. FCS is my favorite class that I've ever taken at CMU. What is it about? Basically, just teaches you how like what's it called? How the computer system actually works, like how integer additions and divisions, multiplication works, how to read assembly code, and how to actually implement malloc. I can talk about that project because malloc is my favorite computer science project I've ever had. Like, you actually need to think about how you can design linked lists. You'll never. Oh my god, this is so fun. Like, you actually get to implement doubly linked lists. You got freedom. You got join free blocks together. And really test your knowledge on data structure and algorithms. I remember that one time I discovered something that nobody knows. So I'm not sure if I'm just spoiling the answer to. No, I'm not spoiling the answer to FCS malloc lab because you don't need to figure this out in order to complete the lab. Okay, so you will eventually need to implement something called mini blocks for really small free blocks. So how do you do that? You probably need to link them all together in a single linked list. But that's not what I did. What I did was I created a doubly linked list. And how is it possible? So, you know, if you've done the assignment, there are 3 bits at the very end, okay? So, the first bit, you can use it to determine whether or not the block is allocated. And the second bit is to determine if the previous block is allocated. Yep. And then the final bit, since the offset is always 16, right? So you got 3 bits. And for the last bit, you aren't using it for anything, right? So what you do is that you use that bit to store whether or not this is a mini block, and then you can just store the previous and next pointer in the rest of the bits. It's pretty simple, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone can figure that out. At least why know? So yeah, it's kind of fun to figure something out that nobody kind of figure out. But although someone figured out a faster solution than I did, but so yeah, congrats. Oh god. Oh, why is school so fun? You know, eventually, you're gonna get to be in school. So yeah, cherish the time you have. What's going on? Where are all the jobs? Where are all the jobs? Come on. Where are all the jobs? Steve Jobs. Oh, so sorry, Steve. Sorry, Jobs. So sorry. Where are the jobs? What happened to all the jobs? Hey. Did someone apply all these jobs? So screwed right now. It seems like I couldn't even reach. I applied to every job on this job board. How in the actual world did I do this? Please. Okay, I'm so sorry, everyone. If it turns out that I actually applied to every software engineer job and we're running out of jobs, then we might need to end the video early. But it's okay. I still record like 2 hours of footage. So yeah. There's so something. Okay, I'm so sorry. I think that we should just stop at 1,000. Okay, just stop at 1,000 because I'm getting a little bit tired tonight. Yep. What else can I talk about? Classes at CMU. Yeah. Well, I could just talk about my thought process of how I evolved as a software engineer, I guess. So after I got out of school, I got in my undergrad degree, I discovered that the world requires you to know a lot more than what they're taught in school, like React, because no school, I guess, would teach React. Here's the thing. React evolves so fast that if you try to turn it into a course, it becomes irrelevant the next semester. So, if I don't think it's really that interesting to open a React course at a university. So it turns out that I didn't really know how React works when I graduated, but still, it's somehow with 4 years of training as a software engineer, my brain has been wired to learn abstractions fast. So that's how, after a few tutorials, I managed to learn like the basic concepts like of React and use it to get my first job. And yeah, I can also talk about my first job. Basically, it's a full stack web app developer position. Well, that didn't really say much, right? So one of the things I learned on the job. What I learned is that usually the directions you're given are pretty vague. Like, oh, hey, David, this is something. I think we should add this feature. You just think about what the user wants. Just figure it out. Like, I was told to implement a notification system. Which, how does it work? And then my boss said, go figure it out. And yeah, I figured it out. Eventually, it becomes just okay. Here's the thing: you're not being paid to just write code. Coding is part of programming. I mean, the hard part is figuring stuff out, and learning new abstractions, and actually, yeah. So basically, I managed to perform well. I think my manager and my teammates, I performed well. So yeah, managed to figure stuff out on my own. So it was a pretty good experience at my job at Acer. So yeah. What are some other stuff I could talk about? Software engineering. I'm not sure. I don't know. Also, I joined this research project at CMU where we developed a database, and that's where I delved deep into how C and C++ works and how they're really different. So that's why I was talking about how C and C++ work under very different principles. Like, if in C, if you want to convert a pointer to something else, then go ahead. But in C++, it said C++ bubble says that, oh no, that's actually really dangerous because lifetime, and then you couldn't do the thing. So yeah. So what do you do then? just C++ asks you to use something called std and cpy to deal with copying values of different structs into an array. Yeah, that's what you got to do. I mean, software. It's all about learning abstractions. Nothing is real. The variables you use, they aren't real. They're just some data located in the stack, in the memory, and even memory isn't real because there's virtual memory. Yeah, so the important thing is that we, as developers, build something that moves the world forward. That's something that are usable. Yeah, that's the essence of a software engineer. Yeah, what else did I learn? Oh yeah, software engineering is sometimes it's 50% communication, I think, because learning abstractions is basically learning about how someone from the distant past wrote this code, what their thought process is, and it's also about understanding what you actually need to write. If you don't understand what the customer wants, then you're basically writing things that don't do any work, that don't satisfy the customer. That's it. What else did I learn as a software engineer? I don't know, teamwork. And to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because you're always going to learn some library out there that no one uses. Yeah. What else could I talk about? Software engineering. Like, let's see. How does AI work? How does AI benefit software engineers? Okay, I believe that the current state of AI is they can help you figure out something obscure, not obscure, some APIs that you don't know how to use. So, for example, if I didn't know how to use something in Spring Boot Java, I just Copilot, just ChatGPT it, and there's my solution. Because the core value of a software engineer is to figure things out, and if it involves searching, and there's this tool that allows you to search fast, then just use the tool. Just use the tool. Yeah, just use the tool. What else? There's this discussion about how AI will replace software engineers. Maybe, and I'm not sure if I'll be a software engineer when that time comes, because currently it's AI is just supporting software engineers. They're not in the state where they could develop. They could understand what the customer wants and build everything, in the press of a button, and maintain it. Like, we're not at that point yet. I really hope that point comes, and then it'll just be. The world doesn't get rid of all the problems at that point. It'll just be what do you call it? Yep, there will still be new products. I mean, what would software engineering be when AI takes over? I mean, we simply move on. I mean, probably the responsibilities of a software engineer changes at that point. But yeah, what else could I talk about? Machine learning? Yeah, machine learning. Will I ever be comfortable with machine learning? It is a set of skills that you need to hone in on. Like, you have to go to Kaggle and try to complete these Kaggle projects on your own without looking at the how other people do it. It requires years of experience knowing what technique to use when you're faced with what kind of data. So yeah, from my perspective, machine learning is a lot harder than building software, I think, when compared to traditional software engineering. But at the end of the day, you're trying to solve a problem, no matter what kind of position you are. If you're doing front end, you're doing back end, you're all contributing to the to a product, right? Yeah, I once heard people said that there's no point being a front-end dev, but no, you need front-end devs to create a usable interface that attracts people, right? And you also need back-end devs, and you also need managers, and you also need I don't know. Sorry, I only worked with a front-end and back-end. ton of ways to solve problems, right? Yeah. I guess that's why some engineers become CEOs, I guess. If someday you could see the abstraction or the core problem of the company or core strategy to thrive in this world, then congratulations, you become CEO material? I don't know. Or you could just start your own company and become really good at and sell another product. For example, you could okay, code, LeetCode. I could go on and talk about LeetCode. LeetCode, it is a thing. Just don't complain about it. I know it has nothing to do with your job. Every software engineering job requires a niche skill. So it will be only reasonable to test you on another niche skill that is equally kind of irrelevant to every job, I think. Yeah, this LeetCode is good enough for a general exam. What else are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna create another exam or a multiple choice exam generated by AI that can be statistically proven to have the same filtering or testing capabilities as a actual coding interview? If you could do something and sell that kind of product, you're gonna be rich as heck. But I don't know, you can't even standardize this thing. It's designed to be flexible. So yeah, so the best way to deal with sorry, that's my portfolio. So I'm so sorry. The best way to deal with what's called LeetCode is just grind some LeetCode every day. Don't do something like I did, where I tried to grind 35 problems in a row. That's gonna hurt your brain. In fact, it did hurt my brain. Oh God, my brain. My head hurts. So, what else could you do? Let's see. LeetCode. Oh, here's the thing. Since LeetCode isn't going anywhere, you can actually start a online service or a tutorial where you teach people about how you solve LeetCode problems. Is that gonna make the LeetCode problems easier in the market? No, it's just gonna get harder. But you see the value in a certain product, and you provide that service or product, and that's how you solve not solve problems. Just I don't know. What does that actually do? If you I don't know. I'm not gonna teach you anything here. I'm not gonna create a course. See, it's hard to create a course. I don't even think I can teach you Python, because there's so much about Python that even I don't know. Like for entry-level interviews, they might ask you something about, oh, what's the scope of a variable? I was asked that question once in the past, that one, but now I know non-local. Ultimate classic keyword. What else? We're almost there, folks. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop at 1,000, okay? Stopping at 1,000. Oh man, it feels so fun to just talk about my life here and share my life with all of you. Just another software engineer trying to find a job, you know? What else could I talk about? My favorite programming language? Nah, there's no favorite programming language. When you realize that each programming language is just a tool that leads you to other frameworks or other tools, then it becomes finding out which programming language is most suitable for the job. So there is no best programming language. If you ever want to create a tier list, then go ahead. Every tier list of programming languages will be based on personal preference. So I still remember that Clement, the guy who created AlgoExpert, put what's it called JavaScript on the very top, because he's working with JavaScript. He's got to be an expert in JavaScript. You must see his projects. Yeah. What else? What's my... Okay. Maybe my favorite programming language is, I guess, C and Python. Because you gotta do fun things with C, and Python, it's just really easy to use. You can download packages anywhere, and, anytime you want. Yeah. Ah, shoot. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost at 1,000. You can do this, David. You can do this. You can do this. Hoo! Ha! E! Ah! Ooh! Ah! I don't know what I was doing. Woohoo! We're almost there. 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Yeah. What's the lesson here today? Just, I don't know. If you want something to be done, don't rely on motivation. I don't know. This is motivation. Filming a video, me just doing the stuff. It is motivation. It is fun. I originally thought that this would be like a very sentimental, emotional video, but look at me. Look at me. I'm doing what I set out to do. This is my final gamble. If I get an interview from this, oh man, I don't know, man. Three more to go. 3 more to go. Yes. Finally. 3 more. Just need to do 3 more. Just 3 more. Oh, God. Come on. Please. Just do your magic, JavaScript. Do your magic. I don't know if the backend's written in JavaScript, but do your magic. Yeah. I don't know why we write our backend in JavaScript, but yeah, that's how the world has evolved. Yeah. JavaScript. I love JavaScript. Test automation engineer. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. It's test automation engineer. I really need to learn stuff about testing. If I get this job, I'm so happy. Core operations OS quality engineer. Yeah. Originally, I thought this is gonna be it'll take quite a while to reach 1,000. Oh! 1,001! Okay, folks. We're gonna end this video here. Okay, before we end the video, I just wanna thank everyone who's stuck with me for the past 2 hours. Thank you so much. And for any interviewer or a recruiter who's seeing this is not a joke. I am an international student who is taking its last gamble on getting an interview at Apple. So yeah, if you happen to see this video, the LinkedIn ID is DW101. I'm not kidding. It's DW101. Yeah, I made it short on purpose so people can find me. And what else? The name is David Wong. The email is TAWEIW at andrew.cmu.edu. That's the current email that I'm using. Let me repeat that. TAWEIW at andrew.cmu.edu. That's the email I'm using. Yeah. So, what's the lesson here? If you want to apply to multiple jobs, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. Okay? I must say, I'm very lucky to have the willpower to grind through this. Is it tiresome? No, it's actually pretty fun. This fun job application process. And for all of you new grads who's looking for a job in 2024, don't give up. Just don't give up. When the time comes, be prepared. In life, I know there's a lot in life that depends on luck, but you won't get that opportunity, you won't get the gig if you weren't prepared. So just stay prepared, focus, hone your skills, and when the opportunity comes, just grab it like a I don't know. I have nothing to grab here. It's just air. I know. Grab it like this Fuecoco doll, if you will. This is not sponsored by Pokemon. Yeah. So I want to say thank you for every recruiter and every software engineer who's seeing this. This is me, David Wong, documenting my final few applications to Apple. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.